Well, here I am at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rather, in the morning deciding to do this podcast. Actually, where I'm at, time it actually changed, and everybody had to, set those clocks. So if you are on that time change, you need to make sure that your clock has been set correctly. Some of you go back an hour, I believe. Something like that. Anyways, mine's automatic, so I don't gotta worry about it messing up. You guys know me. You know that when, I got something on my mind, when I, have an opinion to share or have a topic to talk about, it's something that I, have no trouble doing. And sometimes that's, even brung, not really trouble, but just, unnecessary things my way that I had to deal with. And that's fine, because you know what? If you take your shots, well, it's up to you to, deal with that. So that's what I did. No big deal. But guys, I've been seeing something going on here lately for the last probably 2 months. I'm just going to do a rough guesstimate here, about 2 months, maybe even longer, maybe. And it's the fact of seeing loungers disappear. Now, I don't mean they just vanished and they're nowhere around. I mean as in this person or that person used to come in, used to have a good time, and then it just stopped. And at first I thought, you know what? It's me. I did it. What have I done? But then I realized, no, John, it's not you. It's not you at all. And this isn't a podcast me pointing a finger at anybody specifically. So I don't want nobody to say, hey, I know you're talking about me, or, oh, you're talking, because I'm not. I'm talking in general here. And to be honest, if any of us can't see that something has changed, then something's wrong with us. Because it's there. It's obvious. It is very obvious. So, what do we do about it? That's my question. What do we do about it? When I built the lounge, those that really know me, those that care to really know me, those that care about what happens and what goes on, you guys know it. Things have changed. I've always been about everybody having a good time, supporting each other, being there for each other. And I'm going to tell you what the problem is. The problem is people care too much about what other people are doing. This person pointing the finger at that person. That person pointing the finger at that person. Those people arguing with those people. And what good does it do? None. It's crazy, because someone said to me, maybe that's why the lounge is stuck where they're at right now. And I do care about that. I care about us not getting new people, us not seeing new faces because of the drama. We're supposed to be the place where that doesn't exist. But here's the problem. Instead of it happening right here, I'm seeing it happen on other channels with people that are from here. Just people hating and being nasty to each other and fighting with each other. And why? What good does it do? It does no good. So now I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I got to do to get that back? It's obvious that I cannot force people to get along. I cannot fix other people's problems. Not that way. And I won't, because that's not my responsibility. It's up to those people to be adults, to be mature, to be, understanding. I've always been about, hey, let's figure this out, let's work it out, and let's put it behind us. Right? And I think that if others would do that, it would make things a lot better. A lot better. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you this. There are still a lot of loungers that are very supportive, that are positive toward me and toward what we do. And the ones that's not, that just not doing anything, well, that's because they're just not here. They're not showing up. And it's honestly because of the fighting. It's because one person's worried about another person and that person's worried about that person. So they're like, well, what do I do? Right? They're like, if I go there, it's just going to start a fight. Or they feel like, I don't know exactly. I'm kind of guessing there. But I'm asking you guys. I mean, if I'm wrong, by all means, somebody please tell me. No, John, you got it wrong. That's not the problem, and that's not what's going on. But I've noticed it here these last few streams that I've been doing. I've noticed the amount of people. I've noticed just the energy that's in the lounge when we're streaming. You can tell. So I thought, how do we do this? What do we do? And this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to put on the table. It might even be a good thing. I don't know. But this is what I'm going to do. And let's just see. I mean, why not? If you've got a problem with another person, you come to me. We set it up. And let's hatch it out. Not me. I'm going to be the judge in the middle here. but we're gonna just let y'all just duke it out. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not really going to do that. I'm just being silly. But there has been, a lot of that going on, and it's unfortunate. I don't want to have to make changes to the lounge. But if we don't somehow, some way start to do better, I've got to come back to the board and figure out what I need to change. What I need to do to make it better. You guys know me, I'm all about helping anybody that I can. And being supportive to anybody that I can. But I've never seen so many people going at each other so much as what I've seen these last 3 or 4 months. And the bad part is nothing's been resolved. Nothing at all. I put that video out there, avoiding drama on YouTube. And I think it's some really good tips. And I'm being serious. If you are going through a lot of drama, go watch it. Go listen to it. Because it is helpful. I want to see the lounge get back to the way we was. I want to see new faces coming in every other day. I want to see people having fun and hanging out, right? And we're going to get back into that. Because I'm not going to tell you what the games are yet. But we're actually going to start doing some games through the week. 1 or 2 days a week. We're going to I've got a couple ideas. We're gonna have some games going, and it's gonna be fun. I got to figure out a few things, and then I'm going to get a couple hosts that will come on with me when we're live to help run it, and yeah, we're gonna make some fun stuff happen. We are. But for those of you out there that know exactly what I'm talking about, those of you that might be wondering if gosh, is he talking about me? Then ask yourself this. Have you been having a lot of problems lately? Arguing? Fighting? Pointing fingers? Because if so, then I guess that would be one of you. Now, there's some people that do the same thing like I do. They just ignore it. And honestly, that's the best way. But let me remind you that if there are things going on, look, it doesn't mean that we can't continue to show support to each other or to the channel for what it's for, right? And I've got a few out there. They don't say anything, but they still come in. They still watch. They still listen. They still moderate. At least, well, yeah. Anyways, you get the idea. I honestly just, I really don't understand it. I understand that it's YouTube drama and it's media and that's just what happens, but what I don't understand is how, we are adults. Seriously. There's better ways to go about things. There's ways to fix problems. There's ways to to change the hate and turn it into something positive. I've seen people not get along and they turn around, they talk about it, they figure it out, and then they get along. As of today, they're still getting along. But here's the question to those that might be out there and you might be going through stuff. You got to ask yourself this, because I'm going to ask you. Who's going to be the bigger person? Can you be that bigger person? Because if you can, then you'd be able to solve your problems a lot easier. Before I go, I wanted to talk about one more thing. And it'd be cool if we can get some people involved. We are doing the audio drama Voices of Talent. It's a new podcast series. It's all audio dramatized audio. They're, pretty much like a movie or an episode with, different storylines, stuff like that. However, anybody that's ever wanted to do that might have a talent for that, even if you can't do other voices and you just want to use your own voice as a character in one of the storylines, I am looking to add a few people. It's a very easy process to even be part of it. You pretty much study your lines. Then you go in, you record it. You submit it to the crew. And then the editors will put it all together with the sounds and music, whatever it needs to be. And then we publish it. This is going to turn into one of them things that's going to be pretty popular. I'm hoping to make it a pretty popular thing. But it's going to take your guys' help, even as viewers. It's going to take your help to make sure you share this channel every time you get a chance. So, anyways, I thought I'd vent a little bit. Be sure to leave your comments down below. And before I go, hit that thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber here at The Lounge. Also tap the bell so you can set your notifications so you don't miss out on any other vlogs or podcasts that we do here at The Lounge. I appreciate every one of you. I hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from with everything I talked about tonight. And I hope tomorrow can be better for not just me, but for all of us. As far as the audio drama goes, if you want to be a part of that, you can contact us, loungingwithjohn@gmail.com. Leave me your information, and we'll get back to you. Y'all take care. And as what's his name? Anyways, Juggy Nuggets camera guy, the old camera guy, he'll say, until next time, peace. I better not do that. He'll say I'm mocking, right? Oh, you're mocking another YouTuber. Don't do that. I just thought it's kind of cool the way he does that. But anyways, I'm out of here, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.